someone you love very much is about to die. Thijazi Fang. He looks up, realizing that he can't speak telepathically to you while he's in this moment before they pull the lever. He looks out at you and goes, "The false authority that now condemns me to death will fall. I regret only that I will miss the glorious celebration when your calumny and destruction comes to an end." He looks to you and in his mind says, "Tell Thimble not to be scared." He looks out and says, "I can still hear the Falcon's cry!" The lever is pulled. In your mind, he says, "Tell her that I..." The rope goes taut. Snap.
You see a very small, 4-inch tall pixie with short brown hair. She's older than the last time you saw her. You can't tell. She thinks she looks almost like 18 at this point. She's in her clothes are a bit tattered now. They're dark green. Her wings, which are normally a bright spring green, are almost muted at this point, and the wing is a little bent, and she's unconscious and askew on the ground. Her two swords, the needles, have scattered away from her grasp.
Thimble, your old friend, Thijazi's partner in all things. Laura,
is she there?
We're going to make your death saving throws after the break. Welcome to campaign 4. I don't know. Tough. I said backup characters, right? Welcome to campaign 4, baby! Thijazi laid out on the table, dimly lit in shadow. Hal and Hero are playing on their lyres, and you see Loza near Thijazi's body. But as you enter, you can see surrounded candles and light and treasures and beloved artifacts all around. Thimble, you see Thijazi for the first time.
No. And I'll fly over and land on his chest. You stupid fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's I ruined it. And I'll walk up his chest and place my hand on his chin. What am I gonna do without you?
And the flower opens. And with that ring on a little table beside Thimble for the very first time in the mortal world, looking much different than she does today, appeared in that moment as Thijazi looks down at you and goes, "Hi."
Oh, hi.
Sorry, the fairy's a gift? I don't agree with any of this.
I think it's kind of weird myself, but...
Do you want to be a gift? You don't have to be a gift if you don't want to be a gift.
Just shut up and say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to you, frankly. I don't know. You see the... and Ernesta says, of course, it's not like that. It's just, she's free. If you wish, then you, marrying into the family, have the protection of the Fae. And as our family has enjoyed, Thimble is a warrior fairy from the gardens.
I can kill a bunch of mice in your house. Also, I'm really good at braiding hair.
See, Thijazi goes, is that related? Are those skills from one and the same? No, you know what? Now, here's what we really need to do. You need to catch a bunch of mice, braid their hair, keep everybody here on their toes.
We can do that.
We can do anything.
I look up at Lady Arnessa. I think I'm really like it here. I'm gonna really like him. And I'll fly over and land on his shoulder.
He lands on your shoulder and says, "Are they giving you a little outfit too?"
I don't like this stupid dress, so if we can get something different, I'd be thrilled.
We'll go to a dollhouse upstairs and see what they got.
Over my shoulder to Arnessa, I should say, I think you just bought yourself a lot of trouble.
Oh, God, everything about this is ill-advised. And as you hear in this memory, everything about this is ill-advised. You're just looking at the stubble on his face, the ring on the necklace. You remember that first little... the whole wedding was delayed because he wanted to get you something from the dollhouse that you would enjoy wearing before you had to go down the aisle.
Touch the ring. We have to make this right. And nothing's ever gonna be right again. I don't know how to do it.
Azune, you, at least for your part, didn't fuck up. It's exactly what you were looking for. It's just the illusion you were looking for is, in fact, an illusion. It was meant to fool you.
Somebody betrayed us.
Somebody did betray us, and I have a hunch there's only two people in our group that are unaccounted for, Sid and
Your brother.
Casimir.
They didn't show up. They didn't show up to the execution.
Sid never, well, obviously, he didn't make it to the car that Sid was driving, so Sid never showed up for us.
Casimir was a member of the Crowkeepers. This clearly was a setup by someone who knew our plan. They knew every step of what everyone's involvement was going to be.
They knew where I was gonna be.
Whatever happens, if you're trying to run down the Crowkeepers to see what they know, just make sure you don't go alone.
Do we know, do the Crowkeepers, like, wear...
They
wear feathers? Do they do, like, a whole crow fucking thing?
Yeah.
Is that their vibe?
Are they
That's-
birds? I don't.
Are they just birds?
They do a bunch of
imagine someone
bird-themed
wearing-
performance
Yeah,
art.
it's just like...
The Crowkeepers are all over. They are the oldest thieves guild in Dolmakyar. So you walk in, smile. Hello. Welcome. Looking for a drink? Or are you here to speak with somebody?
I fly down and get close to them. Where's Kaz? Where's Kaz?
You hear a voice from inside say, "Send her in." In the bar, wearing a sort of brimmed, double-ridged hat, black felt, long black coat, thin silver chain, is an older figure. You would recognize this as a gentleman. You don't know if it's his name, but people call him Solomon. You. Thimble, is that right?
So,
Good to see you, my
you
friend.
too.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Casimir. Has he been around? Last few days? Last day?
Give me a persuasion check.
Let's fucking go, Tinkerhell.
Ooh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. That's a 5.
Hey, Laura. Roll initiative. Octus. Thimble.
Yeah.
I have a guy.
That's right. A burlap sack was being thrown over my body.
That's right.
Boy.
Cat again. You're right here with Wolfric.
And I,
Hell yes. We arrive in the midst of combat. Thimble. This is the guard tower. It is the home base of the Crowkeepers. There's some servant rogues abound. This one has come up right behind you with a burlap sack whistling in the air. Thimble, hearing the whistling of the sack behind you, you see about 10 feet in front of you is Solomon, who's one of the guild masters of the Crowkeepers, who you were talking to. You mentioned Casimir to him. As you did so, you see that this is the rogue who set that behind you here with a burlap sack. Incredibly, even though they're going for you, nobody gets to jump on Thimble. So you actually are going to go first.
How many people are in this room right now?
In this room, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. No, I don't see shit.
Okay, in this case, you know that there were 2 at the door when you came in, and you're talking to a guy and someone's right behind you.
All right.
So 4
I hear the
plus.
whistle of the... There's a couple people.
There's a couple people.
Okay, I hear the whistle of the bag, and I am going to fly backwards.
Cool.
Straight into the guy that is trying to come down. So I'm going.
As you fly backwards, what do you do in this moment? What action do you take? Are you attacking that person, or are you just trying to avoid getting in the bag?
I don't want to get in a fight with the entire Crowkeepers. Doesn't seem like a smart move in this moment.
Why? There's 3 of you and a wolf.
Needles out, and I'm gonna get right up to his junk. I'm gonna fly backwards and like fly down to his legs and stick my needle into the pants and say, "Call your henchman off, or I chop off his balls."
In this case, with your action, I'm going to ask for an intimidate check. And the
I didn't put any points in that though.
I know, and I am going to be mean, and the difficulty is going to be 20.
He's got tiny balls.
He won't miss him.
He's gonna lose them then if he doesn't.
Pick the wrong guy.
Okay. All right. All right. This one? No. No, 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 so bad. No. I rolled 5. 5 is it?
Gotcha. You rolled a 5. You yell out, and give me your best thundering Thimble voice.
Call up your henchman! All right, slice off his balls!
The guy right behind you, he gasps. He's not into this. You see Solomon says, "You're gonna slice balls with a sewing needle. That'll take all day." Go for it. And I'm gonna need either a movement or bonus action from you.
Oh, can I can't attack with bonus action, can I?
Can't attack with a bonus action.
In that case, I'm gonna go into his pants.
Give me a hide. Give me a hide check.
Why am I rolling like this? Okay. Wait, what is this? How do I roll for hide? Stealth.
You get into this guy's pants successfully. On a 14, it's bad in here. It's not
Pleasant.
It's bad. It's unpleasant. There's the wash of embarrassment and sort of apology of the thief whose pants you were in, as he's like, I'm sorry. This is an auspicious first combat for Campaign 4.
We're doing great. We can only go up.
I don't know how to say this other than it's the rogue's turn.
Oh, God.
He's going to make a post, athletics acrobatics. He rolls.
Did he roll? What did he
Didn't
roll?
roll 20. He rolled an 18. So, what do you need to roll to beat an 18?
I need to roll, to get a 19, I have to roll a 10
Okay.
or higher.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. 10 or higher is doable.
Why? Oh, no, I didn't.
What is happening?
Wait, I'm rolling so wildly I can't even get it in the box. I'm just gonna see if I would have rolled in the box what it would have been. It was worse. Don't kill us. We haven't even started.
I have so much to live for.
So the first rogue reaches into his pants, his ruined pants, grabs Thimble, and shoves you in a bag and pulls the drawstring closed.
Man!
Blam. And then 10 other rogues go. Hey gang, tough. This is tough.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Listen.
Yeah, we're good.
Can I take my whip around the bottom of his ankles and make him sit?
You. He slams into a chair in front of you.
He's all yours.
Well,
Get off the bar.
you didn't hate us before. I'm looking for Casimir.
Casimir's gone. Casimir's gone.
When did he leave?
He came in yesterday. Him and his crew had new gear. He dropped a sack of money on the bar, paid off his whole debt, and he had a deed of title to a strong house in Guatemala. He said he was getting out of town.
No one else gets killed. No one. And if we can manage it, I would prefer if no one gets harmed in any way. Can we? Is that our?
No, Casimir's gonna die.
I'm gonna kill whoever the fuck I want.
Okay. Well,
We could just arrest Casimir and
No, I don't
turn him
think
into.
that's.
Casimir's
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking pay.
You were Thijazi's friend? Person? And are you just in this for revenge then?
Yeah. I don't have anywhere else to go, really. Not since. No. So, yeah, I'm in it for revenge.
Memories new, perhaps something that you would not have seen before. And you look down in the water and just see a glimmer of a gloved hand sliding a massive bag of gold and a scroll over a table. And you see Casimir's face looking down. As a voice says, "I'm very happy to know that your loyalty can be so easily bought." And you see Casimir looks out and says, "What loyalty? Fuck Thijazi. There's no loyalty in this world worth speaking of." Be excited to see that smirk rubbed off his face when the rope snaps taut. The image fades. Casimir says, "I gave you Thijazi. I watched him fucking die. I served with him. He was fucking... He used to mean something. And I gave him to you, and it was supposed to change everything." And you see he says, "And it still can if you're a man of resource, Casimir. I assume you are." I watched him. I watched him look up. Saw the terror in his face. And he saw that fucking Falcon. He always believed, Falcon. He saw a Falcon. Do you speak poetically? Answer me quickly. Casimir says, "Who the fuck?" He is raised off the ground. You don't see any movement on Univir's part. And then he suddenly drops. And she says, "Answer me now or die." And he goes, "It's a real Falcon. He just saw a real Falcon. It was the last thing he saw before he died." It's a pleasure doing business with you, Lord Sloke. And you see that Casimir gets up and just hucks a rock in their direction, misses, just says, "Fuck you! Fuck you! If people do things for you, why would you reward them?" You've raised your voice That was bad enough. And now you've struck out. Teach him a lesson. The knight walks over, grabs Casimir, throws him on the ground, pulls his pants down and takes out a sword and literally just with the flat of the blade rains blows down on Casimir Gavindale. It's still a sharpened sword. So his ass is bleeding. He just spanks him with a sword in front of all of his men. Even with the flat, it still ends up cutting and kicks him hard in the head on the way up. Bow to your lord. He is worthy of your respect. He is your better. As Casimir just sort of whimpers on the ground with a bleeding ass exposed to the rain.
Is it possible for me to, I see a lot of little slitted windows.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible for me to go into those and peek through all those windows and see which one looks like it would be Casimir's living quarters?
Very reasonably so. Getting in through these archer's windows is no problem for you. You can flit right through. Go ahead and give me stealth and investigation.
Can you fly without your ass lighting up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right.
You can't just ask that to a fairy.
I'm a pixie.
We go way back.
27.
You can't ask.
27 stealth?
Yeah.
A ghost. What's the fucking play here, mate? You think I'm fucking stupid? Because I wasn't born to this. I'm a fucking gutter thief that became a baron. So I'll have some respect put on my name. Do you understand? What use can Sloke be to you? Explain it to me. Why are you, Lord Halevar, on the road with no attendant knights, no footmen? Why didn't Taconis mention you were coming? 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right. I will cast.
Oh, yeah. In a closed room. Yeah, here we go.
I will cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And on my voice.
Uh-huh.
And I will yell,
No! Yeah, he bailed. Of course he did.
You think me a fool? Thijazi Fang was a brother to me, saved his life. Take this gentleman outside, put him on his knees, and put a sword to his throat. And if anything happens to me, kill him. Casimir Gavindale, Thimble, you can see from the darkness, you see the badly lacerated ass of the man who killed your true best friend.
I cast Hold Person.
Okay.
And I'd say, I know what you really need. You need to be held, don't you? And I cast Hold Person on
Come on.
Casimir.
Come on. Here we go. I have to say, I know I'm your enemy. Be scared of me. But I'm always.
You told us before the show that this is a real combat meant to destroy people based on the location.
Yes.
We know how scared we were.
Oh yes. You guys have absolutely nailed the espionage portion of this encounter. This is very momentous. So I'm going to say 15 or higher in front of the board. That is an 8. Yes. You see, he roots to the spot as Hold Person takes effect.
Isn't that better?
Thimble, that is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fly down to Casimir, and I'm gonna fly and land directly in front of his eyes. You would have had your back until the end of time. You shouldn't have betrayed us. I'm gonna take out my rapier and stick it in his eye.
As your sword bursts in gore and viscera as you eliminate one of his eyes. As he turns around and says, "Well, Dr. Finger," and slashes across your throat as one hand.
Did he roll with disadvantage? Because he only has one eyeball.
Oh, it's true. Because you have no mechanical ability to create a one-eyeballed person, we are going to not punish him for the sick flavor of your turn. Never use poetry against me again. Bonus action, disengage, use his object interaction to hike his pants up and go, Thimble! He says, we need to talk, sister! And he's going to dart up the staircase. As he rushes up, you see he goes, hey there, little Thimble. Did you come here to get your revenge? Maybe I'll get mine. Maybe I'll get mine for everything you and he did to me! And Thimble, that is you.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
This is so exciting.
I look at him. Thijazi never did anything to you. You were a brother. Your greed is what brought you to this.
And I'm gonna attack him with my rapier.
Go for it. So, leaping out with your pin, you deal 7 points of damage to him.
Yes.
You lash out as you slice. In this one round, you move Casimir well into the bloodied condition. As he goes, pin.
And then at the throat again.
You've cut both sides of his throat. Sleek blood, a red streak runs down the breastplate of his brand new armor as he is rapidly losing blood, stumbling after
I'm gonna
you.
whisper in his ear, catch me if you can, you little bitch. And I'm gonna fly out the window.
You see that he, boom, you are out the window, flying over the air. That's so fucking cool.
So nice.
Took it down.
Thimble, that's your turn. You are flying in the rain high above the ground, overlooking the castle walls with Casimir and a heavy crossbow staring you down. He looks at you and says, what did you do to me? You talked me into this rebellion? You talked me into this life? Where was the glorious dawn? How long was I supposed to wait to hear a falcon's cry again? If you don't actually know that a better day is coming, it's wrong to tell people to wait.
You never did have patience. I'm gonna fly at him and
Go ahead and give me your attack.
17?
17 is a hit.
Okay.
Ooh, boy.
Okay. Okay, wait, what is that? That's only 3. 3 plus 5 is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, that's your first attack.
With the rapier, next attack at advantage. Okay, that's an 18. No, that's still 17.
17 is a hit.
Okay, so then I get sneak attack on that one. Oh, 21 points of damage.
Good lord.
With exactly 21 hit points. Laura Bailey, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. So I've gotten both sides of his neck with slashes, and I'm gonna come through on the third flight through and get the middle, connecting the two, and cut him straight across the front of the neck, and look at him in front of the one good eye and say, "Can you hear it now?"
Hell fucking yes.
Yes.
Oh,
man.
Over several turns of combat, you slowly opened up this giant's neck, a 4-inch tall warrior. Certainly, over this many rounds of combat, to deliver this finishing blow, you have taught Casimir Gavendale the meaning of patience. As you pull his throat out, he collapses over the parapet. A grim banner, as his cloak unfurls, drapes over his head and soaks with his own life's blood, the first and final pennant of the Baron of Sloke. Killer turn. Bad fucking ass. And I must ask you in this moment if you have any bonus action or movement.
I do have movement still, so I will fly up. And so I'm right here.
You make eye contact with Cadigan, Casimir Gavendale.
And I hold up my my tiny sword.
The toy sword glimmers in the dim light of the rain.
Sticking with the pointy end.